Hello everyone, Robot Tewkxberry back again. Finally, it's been ages you've been waiting, but this is it. The Top 10 BBC Blunders, Episode 1. Let's get started on number 10. Well, you see here, this bloke just didn't really get it, did he? He's wandering around like a chicken with his head cut off. Look at him. He doesn't know what he's doing. Anyways, let's move on to number 9. Here we go.
You think?
Yeah, I promise.
You're hoping. All right, Jamie, thank you very much.
Well, that one was just lovely, wasn't it? Those two blokes didn't even know they were on the television.
What is that?
Move back to the
Next one is number. It would be 8. Is this one? Well, look at that. They're broadcasting. There's the chair. There's nobody there, and now here he comes.
Good afternoon.
Because not
Good
everyone.
afternoon. Just absolutely blunderful, isn't it? Number 7.
He did
This fella.
a good job. But what we can say is that it looks for him in Uxbridge also something where there may be some concern. He had a 12,000 majority here.
12,000!
It's now down.
Well, quite not the biggest blunder on BBC's part, but still just a bit embarrassing in it. You've got this young bloke coming in and bothering the newscast.
To 5,000.
5,000!
Some people think
He just keeps screaming the numbers like he cares. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Not quite the biggest blunder on BBC's
It
part,
won't
but
happen
still
again.
quite
It won't
embarrassing.
happen again!
Well, this lady here, she's just brushing her hair on the telly. It's just ridiculous. That one's number 6, I believe.
This is BBC News. I'm
And she
Carol
goes
Walker.
so
The
serious
headlines
about it.
Sorry, God, that's so embarrassing. How have I done that? I'm literally going to have to walk off set.
She's walking off. She's embarrassed. That's Louise's new podcast called The Tripod.
Don't even say.
That one's number 5. She's too embarrassed. She walked right off the set. It's quite funny, isn't it? Let me see. Number 4 is over this one right here.
Yes, they did say that he has had a very difficult year, and as was said by his lawyers, he had already.
Once again, not really a blunder on BBC's part, but still just a bit funny, that one, I think. A bit of a fender bender in the back there. Just kind of a light-hearted one. Got to let up on BBC sometimes, you know. Not all the blunders have to be their fault. They just don't get it here for number 4. They just didn't get it, really. He's not even ready now. Look at the ears on that bloke. Oh my. I like that one. That one's number 4.
I get to the...
Beg your pardon? Where are you going with this one?
I'm not going to go there. Let's talk about the Winter Olympics, shall we?
Yeah,
Simon?
because that reminds me of Pyeongchang.
Those are the main stories.
I don't know what that one was.
Here's one other story for you, though. A giant planet
This one's
Earth
number 3.
measuring 150 feet wide. A giant planet.
A giant planet Earth,
A giant planet Earth. No, that can't be
measuring
right.
150 feet
I
in
get it
diameter.
now.
There you go.
Has
What he said there just didn't make a lick of sense, did it? Not one lick. This one is number 1. I'll save this for later. Actually, I've lost count. This is number 1. This is the best BBC blunder. I like this one quite a bit. I'll full screen it for you even. Oh, look at that bloke. This isn't on me, by the way. This is BBC's blunder. What's this bridge picture? It doesn't mean anything. That he looked up, he was surprised. That was them telling him he's on TV, I bet. But he just keeps looking at his papers. You're on telly.
Tonight at 10, jobs and prosperity must come first in any Brexit deal. The Chancellor...
I like that one quite a bit. Well, anyways, this has been the top 10 BBC Blunders. It's been long awaited. I'm sure you've all been excited. And I hope it lived up to its expectations. This has been Robert Tewkxberry, and I hope to see you again soon. Good night.